Okay, good morning, second grade.
Good morning, Miss Flo.
Okay, so this week we're working on OU and OW that say ow. What's a word you know that has ow in it? Bryson.
Chow.
Ooh, that's a good one. Is it OU or OW?
O-W.
Yeah. What's another one?
Cow.
Cow was funny. Where is it OU or OW?
O-W.
What's yours?
Cow.
OU or OW?
O-W. Now.
Now, OU or OW?
Plow. O-W.
Come on, where's some OU words? What do you got, Colton?
Pow.
What?
Pow.
Pow. What else you got? What do you got, Leah?
Wow.
Wow.
O-W.
What do you got, Aspen?
Meow.
Meow. Is that OU or OW?
O-W.
Meow. What else you got? Do you hear that? It's a what?
O-U. Silence.
Sound. What are those fluffy things that we see in the sky?
Cloud.
Cloud. It says ow, right?
Cloud.
How about if I,
Cloud.
what is that?
Bang.
No, not bang.
Bang.
Not hit.
Bang. Pound.
Pound. Over and over and over. Pound.
Flower.
What color is that?
Brown.
Brown.
Oh, what about flower?
Hour. Ooh, good one. Full hour. How about hour?
Flower and hour.
An ant makes a what?
Hole. Sour is one. I thought that answer was called sugar.
They live on a what?
Mound.
A mound.
Could sugar be one?
Sugar? Does it say ow?
Shower.
Sometimes if I wear a red nose on my face, I look like a clown.
Me either.
If I was a coyote and I was outside talking, I would make a howl. Kimber, I haven't heard you answer one. Let's go, sister. My dog gets mad at you, Maylee. What's he gonna do? What is that? Growl. When I get really mad and I talk like this, I have to do what?
Yell.
What's another word for yell?
Shower. Miss Will, I have one.
You have one?
Owl.
Towel. Good one.
Owl? Yeah.
Towel. Okay, good. Not all of these are spelling words, but some of them are. Just remember the OU. Janie, what? You got another one? Owl. Good one.
Is it owl one?
We have owl right here. Gabe, do you have another one?
Shower.
That's not a word.
I was going to say that game and we spelled it. Shower. Hour. Like the hour on the clock.
Nice. Owl. Okay. So spelling words, not spelling words, they all say owl, right?
Yep.
Okay, so if I have the word owl, Kimber, do you have one?
Down.
One more time.
Down.
Down.
I have my number.
Okay, we're gonna stop. If I change the word, if I have the word owl, I take off the ending phoneme and say, what word do I make?
Owl.
Owl.
Sock.
Owl. beginning phoneme and I put the B instead of the F, what do I get?
Down. Down.
What is it? Listen. Brown. I had brown. I took out the B and I took out the F and I put B and we get brown. Okay, listen. I have pout. I take out the P phoneme and put sh. Ari, what do I get?
What's the word again?
Take pout. Take out the beginning phoneme and put sh.
Shout.
What happens when I talk like this? What is that? Yes. Now the whole pod is like, what is wrong with Mrs. Logan? Man, those second graders are being bad. Okay, I have the word now. I take off the beginning phoneme and put a, what do I get?
Cow.
Cow. I have the word south. I take off the beginning phoneme and I put a, mouth. Crown. I take off the ending phoneme and put a duh. What do I get?
Crown.
Take off the ending.
Crown.
Crown is the word. Take off the ending phoneme would be
Crown.
So take off the add duh, and you get what?
Crowd.
Crowd. Yes. One more. I have cloud. Take off the ending phoneme duh, and put
Clown.
clown. Good. Okay. Good job. So at spelling today, you are going to be sorting your words, O-U or O-W. Okay, and then down here you'll put the letter that's missing in. Sort, and then write a word, a spelling word that rhymes. What is a noun?
Place or a thing.
Okay, a noun is a person, place, or a thing. What is a pronoun?
What they do.
No, that's a verb. What's a pronoun? Kimber.
A pronoun is like, easier. Now I'm trying to think of it. Maybe you can skip to another person while I think of that.
No, Kimber went to the party. She went to the party. What's a pronoun, Kimber?
When a pronoun is like her and she.
What does it do?
It's like a noun that takes place like
It takes the place of a noun, right? A word that takes the place of one or more nouns. So instead of Kimber, I said she. Or I could say the book belongs to Kimber, the book belongs to her. Lexi, Patrick, Gabe, and Hudson are at this pod. Instead of that, I could say they. But if I say Mrs. Lowe, Leah, and James are here, I could say we are here, right? Okay, so you're going to change do you have a question or comment or something?
I need it to be.
Okay, you can get a drink, by the way. So we are going to replace okay, let's get sat down. Hurry, get a quick drink and go sit down. Don't touch the thing, please, Dylan. Hurry. Okay, so you're going to take the word, Sarah likes to help animals. Instead of Sarah, what could I put there? She. And then on this side, you're going to circle the pronoun in parentheses that would complete each sentence. Our class will have an election tomorrow. Would it be you or we will vote in the morning? We. An election is where you vote on something. Okay, so that's what you're doing there. At reading, we are reading Grace for President, so they'll probably have an election for president. Morgan, if you want to listen to that, it's right here, and you know the username.
Burger 2, remote control 2.
And you could listen to that, and then you need to write about the point of view. A point of view is how the story is told from one person's perspective. Let's just say that, well, let's do this. If you talk about your ride to school, right? My point of view might be completely different than Hudson's point of view, right? Why?
Because you guys, so you said Hudson is a different point of view.
Yeah, why? Let's talk about, obviously, let me make this easier. Okay, I know. So the one day we had talked about the classroom and all the stuff that was all on the walls, right? We talked about that. Who thought there was too much stuff on the walls? Okay, Dylan. So Dylan's point of view, if he's telling a story about our classroom, he might say that the classroom is crowded, it's too much stuff on the walls, it's ugly, he thinks it's crazy. That's his point of view, where I might think that it's pretty, right? I mean, I kind of do think it looks nice because I did it.
I don't think it's
No, I know, we're just making an example. It's okay. We know you didn't say that it was ugly. So, do you see how there's two different points of view?
Yeah.
If I'm driving to, for instance, where my parents live in Wyoming, I might think that the roads are not bad, or it's not all that bad and I think it's okay to drive on it, but that's probably because I'm more experienced with that road. Whereas, let's say that you go, or Reese, you guys know Reese?
Yes.
So when Reese goes, she might not want to go because the roads are really bad, in her opinion, but she's not as experienced of a driver as I am. Do you see how the point of view is different? So this girl, I'm pretty sure this story is being told from Grace's perspective. It's probably going to be different than if somebody else was telling the story, right? So we're going to talk about on this, who is telling the story and how do we know? So I want you to use complete sentences. So it would be like, I'm just going to say Becky because we haven't read the story yet. Becky is telling the story. And then I would say, I know because she said,
I'm handsome.
I mean, if they're saying I, they're telling the story, right?
I don't know what you do.
And then I could also say she talked about driving home. Right? So I'm still giving details about how I know that it's her. And then I'm going to use one more. She also compared herself to Reese. Okay, so how many details did I give? How many details did I give?
You say.
Here is who's telling the story, right?
Yes.
That's one. That's not. That's who's telling the story. That answered the question. How do you know? So here's 1 detail, 2 details, 3. Did I use complete sentences?
Yes.
Did I put it in paragraph form?
Yes.
Which is going to be a little bit difficult on here because of the way they have it, and then you have to draw a quick picture of the girl. I'm not even as worried about the picture as I am about the writing. You have to have 4 sentences on this paper. Complete sentences. How do we start a sentence, Gabriel?
With a capital.
How do we end it, Dylan?
Period.
A punctuation, yeah. Kimber, what's your question?
I noticed that instead of using Becky, you use she.
Yeah. Pronoun.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, for writing, you're listening to Mary McLeod Bethune.
How do you say that?
I just said it.
Mary McLeod.
Mary McLeod Bethune. She was a teacher. She was a teacher, and she started a college. So here is what I would like you to do. I would like you to click on the link. If you can't read the questions on your own, if you can read the questions on your own, then read them. If you can't read the questions on your own, I want you to scroll to the end. You can see where my finger's at.
Yeah.
So question 1.
Okay, here's
in
questions.
1800s, Mary was born to a former slave where?
So where was she
2,
born?
what is Mary's career choice?
What was her career choice?
3, where did she start her career?
Where did she start
4,
her career?
what is the name of the school she founded? 5, where was the school that she founded and who could attend? And 6, is her college still open today?
Okay, so those are the questions. If you need to listen to them again, I want you to listen to them again. And then, look at the beautiful fireplace.
Yeah. I love fire. Can we keep it on?
And then, then rewind it.
Mary McLeod
So then
Bethune.
listen
Mary
to it.
McLeod Bethune.
So now you're listening for the question. I'm going to just say, like, Niley reads the question and then he listens to the story. And then he'll do you hit pause?
I hit pause once it tells me the part that I need to
And then, exactly. Explain what you do, Niley. Put your hands down. Explain what you do because you're very efficient at it.
I read the question and then I listen for a part that might mean, but I have to write, but for the dialogue of the question, so I just wait and I find it, I just pause the video and write it.
Yes, so this is what I suggest you do. Listen to it. It's 2 minutes. They're 2-minute videos. Listen to the whole thing in entirety. So listen to the whole thing, then rewind it all the way back with your finger, which is what you saw me do. I went forward. You can see the red bar. See that red bar move?
Yep.
That's me scrolling it with my finger. So then listen to the questions, then go back after question 1 and then go back to the beginning and listen until you hear the answer, hit pause. Then write it down and then listen for the second question. You're lucky, your teacher put them in order. You're going to be taking standardized tests next year and they don't do that. So you need to learn, that's why we're doing this. Well, and to learn about these fabulous people.
Yeah.
But you need to listen to it, okay? All right, have a good day, Morgan. We hope you feel better.